Are you gonna sing too? What I want to do right now is to go out. I'm gonna go to Lowe's first, and then I'm gonna stop over at Walmart. And I need curtains for over here, and they have these same ones, and I like these. I got these over at Lowe's, and I saw they had the same ones, so I'm gonna get these. And then I need to get some sort of valances to go there, and curtain rods. I'm gonna get the shears for sure over at Lowe's, and I'm gonna check the floor lamp and get a floor lamp. And if they have something I like there, I'll get something there. They sell floor lamps over at Walmart too, but I think Lowe's, they have nicer ones. So I'll see if I can get something to go in. I'm back home. So let's see how excited the girlies get. Hello, losers. Ellie, and there's Chloe and Lacey. Good girls. Let me in. Let me in. Are you excited? Mommy's back home. Are you excited, babies? You excited, little girlies? We'll get cookies. We'll get cookies. Oh, and Lacey, you got my shoe. So I had a successful but not so successful visit to Lowe's. I didn't have to go to Walmart today. Because the other few things that I need, I can always pick those up later. And it's only 2 minutes after 11 o'clock. See, I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. Don't ask why, because I just woke up. I started my laundry early. I finished my laundry before I left. And so anyway, all right. So I stopped at Lowe's, and I stopped at the Hallmark store. So I'll show you what I got. First of all, this is the lamp that I chose. And I'll put this together, and you'll see it a little bit better. They had my shears that I wanted, but guess what? Lowe's never carries the right amount of curtains. You know, when people come and they pick stuff and they don't have extras, so I need 6 of these. Lowe's store, and I'm sure that they'll have them there, but you know what? I don't feel like driving around all over the place, so I'm not going to. So, for the valances, what I chose, and I have one that's opened here. You know, what you should do when you're transitioning from one room to another, you know, you should kind of keep the flow with your color schemes that you got going on. Mine's mostly like earth tone beiges with red and green and that sort of thing. So, in here, my valance things, swags that are going across there, they are actually panels. I think I told you guys this before. They didn't have any nice swags that I wanted. So I got panels, and I just accordion folded it and did it like that. But they have the valances, and here they are. So they're this. This is the fabric. And so they're 50 inches across. So here's one. So this one is probably going to do it for the single window. It won't be real flat like this. Hopefully it'll get bunched up a little bit. But if it doesn't get bunched up enough, then I'm going to have to go out and get another one to have 2 up there. But I think one's going to be. And then I went to Hallmark, and I got lots of cards. And the reason why I have lots of cards is because Mother's Day is coming up in May, obviously. Whoops. And then in June, I have a nephew that's graduating high school. Okay, this whole time that I've been talking, there's been dusty things all over the lens. I'm sorry, I'm not going to redo that last segment. But anyway, because that was just too much. But anyway, in June, I have a niece that's graduating high school, and I have a nephew that's graduating high school, and then I have a niece that's getting married. So, lots going on in June, and anyhow, so I got all my cards, so I don't have to worry about, you know, missing any dates or whatever. I just got them all. And then I got a couple new candles. I got this Picnic in the Park. I got this last year. It actually smells really nice. And then I got this Lilac Blossoms, which always smells nice. And I got these little tart things for my warmers. I have a warmer there and another one over there. So now I got to get all this put away, and I got to get my lamp. So I'm pulling the cellophane stuff off of my lampshade. Did anybody else's mama leave the cellophane on the lampshades? Remember back in the day growing up, some of you, where your moms wanted to leave the cellophane on the lampshades, or your grandmother did? And the excuse every time was, because I would ask any of my relatives that left it all on the lampshade, why do you leave this on the lampshade? To protect it, to keep it from getting dirty. And this is what they were saying, you know, in the 60s, the 70s, into the 80s, when seriously you could get like a replacement lampshade for probably $5 or $2. Because, I mean, even now, lampshades aren't that expensive. I mean, some of them are expensive if they're real fancy schmancy, you know what I'm saying? But just to get a lampshade, a regular standard white lampshade, my mom kept those cellophane wrappers on her lampshades all the time. Now, you look crooked. So, I'm going to have to turn off this camera and find out. And it's this lampshade. Something's going on there. That's better. I just had to do something here, just bend these bars down. So anyway, now I'm going to go fetch myself a light bulb. And I'm going to put this in the living room. And I'll turn it on and show you what it looks like. Okay, it's actually working for me. Okay, so here we go. And I have that light on too. So, like I said, you got to have light located in like every corner of the room. You know, just to give it some light, especially at nighttime. And I'll try to come in with the camera, you know, once it gets dark too, so you can see what it does look like at night, because this is during the day. And it's still overcast outside. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the sun, if it's going to come out today. I don't think so. There's that other end table. And so I like it too, because one thing I liked about it downstairs too, it has drawers, so if you needed to put something in here. And so anyway, and this is what it looks like when I'm walking down from my bedroom there. It's Friday afternoon. I was going to come on here earlier, but I really didn't, because there's not much going on. It's another rainy, dreary day. And just been piddling around here doing things. And I thought that I would tackle the curtains in Alex's playroom. So there we go so far. And I've got to get the couch back and everything. And this is okay. And I was hoping that the weight, you know, this is one of those longer bars, and so they give you the middle bar just in case if the weight is too much and it begins to sag. So far it looks like it's balanced enough, and I'm not going to need that bar, because if I do have to put it up there, there's a wooden slat that goes across the mini blinds. We'll have to pop that off, but I don't think we're going to have to. And this one, like I said, I thought that one would be enough. I'm not going to put two. I'm just going to put one valance, but I do need another sheer panel to put there. See, because this window has two, that has two. See how it kind of closes things up a little bit. And here, you know, there you go. So anyway, now it's time to put all this back. And I'm sweating. I hate to hang curtain rods. I just hate it, because you never know if you're going to get them in the right place or not, and all of that. And I just don't like hanging curtain rods. I don't mind hanging curtains, but I don't like hanging curtain rods. Only thing is, Harry could have done it, and he was going to do it this weekend, but because it's rained so much, if we get a break with the rain, Harry's got to cut the grass this weekend and hopefully tomorrow. And then on the weekends, you know, he's out doing his mom's grocery shopping and going to see his mother and everything over at assisted living. And I just wanted all of this done before Alex came back tomorrow morning. So anyway, the curtains are hung high there, and they're not high there. And one reason why Harry didn't want any curtains in here when we first moved in, because of the crown molding around all the window casings. Now the crown molding on those are covered, but the people that had the house before us, they hung their curtains high in there. So that's just what we had to do. And in here, they actually drilled the curtain rods onto the wood window casings. And usually people don't do that, especially if you have nice crown molding. So you can't really see the crown molding there in the family room. So here, I decided I would try to pull everything down as much as I could so you could see a little bit of it, but I don't know. That's about as good as it's going to get. And now I'm going to clean this up. So there we go. So, and this is all still the same. I moved his easel over there because when we have the love seat, it's going to be more open over there. This table is going to be able to be turned around the way it's supposed to. And I'm going to have room to put the easel over there. That was where I was wanting it to go anyway. And then we should have room on the side here. His writing toys, he can slide up there. And it'll even be a little bit more opened here. But anyway, I know when Harry comes home, he's going to really like these curtains because you can see them here from the family room and even standing here in, you know, the kitchen. I'm over here by my table. And when you're over here in the kitchen, see, you can really see it. And I know what Harry's going to do. He's going to come in, wow, that looks really nice. Because when I had the couch over there, he was even saying, oh, that was really nice. And now having the couch there, having the curtains up and everything. See, because when I went to go tell him I wanted to get those curtains, he was still telling me no. Harry has told me no for the last 8.5 years not to put curtains in there. Because all the other windows, the crown molding, and it's got really nice crown molding, like I just showed you, around the windows. And he didn't want them covered up. That was the people that lived here before, the guy, that was his office over there, which I don't know how much work he got done with the family room being here, and there's no doors or anything. So, but he had his desk, his shelves, and it was an office. And they didn't have any curtains in there. And that was one room. Harry said, just leave this alone. They've got the nice, you know, wood blinds, and you can see the crown molding, and don't cover it up with curtains. And I've been telling him, you know, it looks just really tacky just with those blinds there. But, you know, I'm a submissive wife, you know. I try to stand to reason with my husband. I throw out suggestions sometimes. You know, we have to discuss the suggestions. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes he's right, sometimes he's wrong. But not to toot my own horn or anything, but Sandy's usually right, especially when it comes to the house. I'm usually right. What are you two doing? Everybody's trying to come up here and see me. I'm just sitting here trying to relax. Good girls, thank you. Lucy. What? Alex! Hi! Does your room look different? What did we do to it? Oh, you see your easel's over here now. Oh, what do you see? It looks different, doesn't it?
But get your order in fast, and don't be last, 'cause I'm Chef Goldie on the go, 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 go.
So he's saying you can start climbing up to the couch over there. You gonna play the piano? Look over here. No, we don't want to pull that off. We don't want to pull that off. We already have a couple that don't have those. Are you going to be a piano player? Are Are you gonna be a pianist? Are you gonna be a piano player, Alex?
We're gonna play Twinkle Twinkle. Come on. Don't fight it.
Are you having your first piano lesson? Are you gonna sing too? Are you gonna sing a song? That's a good boy.
So now I am taking over for my mother. So you can say now this is Josiah's vlog. Alex! What you doing, Alex? What are you doing? What are you doing, Alex? Good boy. Now here we are in the front yard. And there he goes. I know, Dad. There he goes, a little speedster. Ah. Say rock. That's a rock, Alex. Can you say rock? Say rock.
Okay. I think he stopped.
He got himself in there, he can get himself out.
Yeah, he's trying to get his leg out. All right, woo! You did it.
Alex, wake up.
Wake up, Booger.
Alex.
Bring out the marching band.
Alex. Hi. Alex. Hi. Are you eating? Are you done eating? You want out? You're tired, aren't you?